Welcome to Wired Wisdom Engineering 3D. This channel is dedicated to breaking down complex electrical and electronic engineering concepts using detailed 3D animation, practical layouts, and real-world construction logic. In this documentary-style video, we take you step by step through the electrical installation of a two-bedroom bungalow, focusing on how electricity is carefully planned, routed, and controlled within a modern residential building. Before we proceed, it is important to make one thing clear. This video is an animation created strictly for educational and entertainment purposes. It is not a substitute for professional electrical work. In real-life installations, always work with a licensed electrician or under professional supervision. Electricity is powerful, unforgiving, and can be fatal if mishandled. How this installation is structured. This project is divided into 3 distinct stages, each building upon the previous one. In part 1, which you are watching now, we focus entirely on electrical pipework, also known as conduit work, the hidden foundation of every safe electrical system. In part 2, we will move into electrical wiring, where conductors are pulled through the conduits, connections are made, and circuits begin to take shape. Finally, in part 3, we complete the process with electrical fittings and final installation, bringing the building to life with switches, sockets, and lighting. To follow the full journey from start to finish, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any part. The purpose of electrical pipework. When electricity enters a house, it does not move randomly through walls and ceilings. It must follow clearly defined paths that protect the cables, organize the system, and allow safe operation for decades. These pathways are created using electrical conduits. Electrical pipework is one of the most critical stages of any installation because it provides mechanical protection to cables, prevents direct contact between wires and building materials, allows future maintenance, replacement, or upgrades, ensures neat, organized, and professional installations. For a typical 2-bedroom bungalow, electrical pipework must accommodate several essential points, including socket outlets, light switches, ceiling or center lights, wall bracket lights, security or window lights. Every conduit route is carefully planned before wiring begins. The consumer unit, the heart of the system. All electrical installations begin at one central location, the consumer unit. Also known as the fuse box or distribution board, the consumer unit acts as the control center of the entire electrical system. It receives incoming power from the main supply and distributes it safely to various circuits throughout the house. Inside the consumer unit, we find a main switch used to isolate the entire installation, miniature circuit breakers, MCBs, that protect circuits from overloads and short circuits, residual current devices, RCDs or RCBOs, designed to protect human life by disconnecting power when leakage currents are detected. Whenever a fault occurs, these protective devices trip automatically, preventing damage, fire, or electric shock. From the consumer unit, electrical conduits are carefully offset and routed to junction boxes that serve socket circuits and lighting circuits. Junction boxes, distribution and protection. As electricity travels through the building, it often needs to be split, redirected, or combined. This is where junction boxes come into play. Circular junction boxes are protective enclosures used to join multiple conductors, distribute electrical circuits efficiently. Provide safe access points for connections. They are commonly made from PVC or metal and are available in one-way, two-way, three-way, and four-way designs. Conduit entry sizes such as 20 mm and 25 mm. Junction boxes protect electrical connections from mechanical damage, moisture, and accidental contact, making them suitable for both indoor and outdoor applications. Socket circuit conduit layout. The first major circuit we address is the socket outlet circuit. Starting in the sitting room, electrical conduits are linked from one socket point to the next, creating a continuous and logical path. From the consumer unit, a conduit feeds into a circular junction box. From this junction box, conduits branch out to the sitting room sockets. Opposite wall sockets are routed in a similar manner, ensuring balanced distribution and neat cable management. Sockets in the dining area are linked directly to the sitting room socket circuit, allowing shared distribution while maintaining accessibility. In the kitchen, special attention is given. Kitchen sockets are linked together through conduits. A dedicated cooker socket with a connector is provided for high-power appliances. All kitchen socket conduits are routed back toward the consumer unit. Bedroom and study socket distribution. Moving into the bedrooms, socket outlets are grouped and distributed using additional circular junction boxes. This approach reduces cable congestion, improves fault isolation, makes future maintenance easier. The master bedroom uses an additional junction box mounted at a higher level to distribute socket conduits efficiently. Rooms leading to washrooms, designated as study rooms, are also provided with socket outlets. Because of their functional importance, these sockets are linked directly to the consumer unit for reliability and safety. Other bedroom sockets follow the same principle, with conduits routed through junction boxes before returning to the consumer unit. Lighting circuit conduit layout. Next, we focus on lighting circuits. Lighting conduit routes are distributed across the building layout, connecting ceiling or center lights, wall-mounted lighting points. Each lighting G point is linked from one position to another in a continuous path before being routed back to the consumer unit. This systematic approach ensures proper control, load balancing, easy identification of lighting circuits. Switchbox installation. Lighting control requires switches, and switches require proper planning. In this installation, several switch types are used, including 1-gang, 2-gang, 3-gang, and 4-gang switches, one-way and two-way switching systems. Detailed wiring of these switches will be covered in Part 2. For now, the focus is on installing the switch boxes. Switch boxes are placed at designated positions in each room and connected via conduits to nearby junction boxes. In the bedrooms, two-way switching is implemented, allowing lights to be controlled both at the door and near the bed. A practical and user-friendly design. Wall bracket lighting points. Wall bracket lights add both functionality and aesthetics to a home. Each wall bracket point is routed through conduits, connected to junction boxes, distributed across the sitting room, dining area, and bedrooms. This ensures uniform lighting control and clean cable routing. Finally, we address window and security lighting. All window lights in this bungalow are designed to be controlled from a single control point, routed through strategically placed switch boxes, connected back to junction boxes via conduits. This centralized control enhances convenience and security. This brings us to the end of part 1 of our electrical installation documentary, Electrical Pipework and Conduit Work. In the next part, we will take these conduits and bring them to life by introducing electrical wiring, carefully pulling conductors, forming connections, and preparing the system for final installation. If you found this documentary informative and valuable, kindly subscribe to Wired Wisdom Engineering 3D. Like the video. Share it with others who want to learn electrical installation. Thank you for watching. Join us in part 2, where we continue this journey into the heart of residential electrical systems.